Vickery.
Got it.
You got it, All right, here we go. All right, good afternoon. I'm Matthew Ross. This is my school climate survey from my school. I teach at Brooks Elementary. I'm the PE teacher. Ironically, I'm the only male teacher in the entire school. All the other teachers I teach with, there's 40 of them. They're all female, which you'll see here on this slide right here. This is a picture of our school. The front of it, again, Brooks Elementary is in Newnan, Georgia. We live in the Coweta County District. All you can see, all the genders are female, and each teacher, their original language they speak is English. A little bit of background about our school: 93% of my the teachers that teach there, the population is whites, 37 out of 40. I have a 5% black population and a 1% Hispanic. But the one Hispanic teacher does speak English as her primary language as well. All the average together teaching experience was 11 years combined after doing all these statistics, and the highest education level obtained, as you can see, bachelor's was 38%, master's was 58%, and only 2 had doctorates, which equaled 5%. This is a survey conclusion table that I created based off the background information that I just spoke to you about. You can see at the top column the white, black, and Hispanic teachers, all their information below. And on the side, you can see the column of all the information, education-wise, that our school has. Each teacher had to complete a survey. The survey had 25 questions on it, and each teacher had 5 choices when they completed their survey. One option was strongly disagree, the second was disagree, third was not sure, fourth was strongly agree, and then they could also choose agree if they wanted to. As you can see at the top, the teachers respect our students. We believe at our school that we're going to ensure student success. That's our mission goal, mission statement. And in order to do that, we have to respect our students. Each student is considered equally, and we all treat them the exact same from pre-K all the way up to 5th grade. Moving down, you can see that we care about our students. We love on them. We treat them as if they're our own kid. And in order to do that, we have to care for them. Our students trust us as teachers. We can't have a proper education, we can't have a proper curriculum and all those different things if we don't know that our students trust us and know that we have their best interests in hearts. Our school is kept safe at all times. We have a shield security system. If something were ever to happen, our school can lock down immediately, lock all the doors. All the students are safe at all times. We meet with our students' parents before the school year starts. Each teacher reaches out throughout the year with communication-wise, emailing, sending home notes, just reaching out on phone calls, just letting their students know how they're doing in class. And we have one of the best PTSOs I could ever imagine. Parent-teacher-student organization. Our parents are supportive. They show up. They help. Running copies for the teachers, helping them with reading or anything like that. We have very supportive teachers, or very supportive parents. When I'm creating my graphs, which you'll see on the next slide, my graphs are based on our students' end of grade assessments for the milestones. For Georgia, the annual test is the milestones test, and I focus on the 5th grade students. In our school, 3rd, 4th, and 5th all take the test. We had 118 students test in the 5th grade. As you can see, we have the highest test scores in the entire county. We are the 90th percentile in the whole state of Georgia, and I focused on ELA, which is English Language Arts. And when the students test, they have 4 levels: level 1, level 2, 3, and 4. You want your students to be levels 2 and above, and you can see 88% of our students scored at the level 2 or above. The reason why I decided to focus on the students, not the teachers, for my graph, is in order for the students, in order for our teachers to be successful, the students have to follow what they do. And I thought it would be dishonest to not announce that our teachers are great. Their lessons, their mandated curriculums, all that. In order for the students to be successful, it starts with the teachers. You can see here on our graph, we are the color blue on the bar graph. The county is red, and the state of Georgia is yellow. Notice we're at 88%. That's pretty high for a school without the amount of students that we have. Moving on, this is levels 3 and 4, distinguished from proficient levels for the integrated milestones assessment. You can see 70% tested in level 3 and 4 for the ELA test. Our teachers provide sufficient opportunities for our students to learn and grow throughout the school year, not just in ELA, but in every subject. They're motivated. We know that our teachers are motivated, and we know our students are motivated because how motivated and how ready and prepared that their teachers are each and every day. We know that they're going to be successful after they leave us. We know that they're going to be model citizens in the community, not just in elementary, but middle, high school, college. And if they want to go on to a career, we know that they'll be successful whenever they decide to be. You can see here in the blue, this is levels, again, 3 and 4 on the milestones test. We're in blue, the county's in red, and the state is yellow. You can see how much higher we are at our school with our test scores. These are the 7 correlates of an effective school. Everything has to start at the top, leadership. Starting from our administration down to our teachers, down to our students, and everyone else in between. We know that our administration supports us, and we know that they're there for us. If we ever need anything, we can go to them at all times. We have a clear and focused mission. Again, our mission statement is to ensure the student's success at all times. We focus on our students, and we want them to be successful no matter what they do. And we're safe and orderly. As I mentioned earlier, we have a shield security system to help protect our school if anything were to ever happen. Moving forward with the climate, you can see we're high expectations. We don't just hope our students do well. We're not just happy that they do well. We know that they're going to do well. We expect them to do well because of how hard they work in the classroom and at home as well. Frequent monitoring of student progress. We give weekly assessments, tests, quizzes, any other type of homework to see them grow and to see them learn. Positive homeschool balance. We mentioned that earlier about calling home, reaching out, communicating with our parents. That way the students are successful not just at school but at home as well. And opportunities to learn and for students to time on tasks. That's dealt with proper curriculum, proper lesson plans, classroom management to help our school improve in any way possible. We, again, want students to be successful at all times, but that focuses on the teachers. We know that our students will live well beyond the year of 25 and all the way until they retire. We know that they'll be successful, as I mentioned. Our core academic subjects, science, math, social studies, and as I mentioned, English language arts, they're successful in everything. They learn, they grow, and they do a great job inside the classroom. And we are a very high population white school. 82% of our students are white, but we don't believe race plays any effect in the way we treat all students the same in all that we do. We limit the amounts of fights at our school. In our county, we have a matrix called PBIS. It's all about behaviors, and we're always at the very low spectrum of the school year, each and every year with fights and things like that. Bullying is absolutely a no tolerance at our school. Our teachers constantly repeat it, and our students treat each other equally and fairly at all times, and we've never had an issue with guns, knives, or any type of weapon at our school. Again, we focus on our teachers as well, not just our students. Administration starts at the top. We believe our administration supports us in any decision we make, inside the classroom, outside the classroom, anything that we do. Our teachers are excited to come to work, not just to come to work, but to get up, see their students, and hang out with them and teach them and everything that we're doing. And we're fair at all times, as I mentioned. We're equal. We treat all the kids exactly the same in anything that we're doing. Again, focuses on our teacher, fostering school climate, lessons, staying inside the classroom, classroom management, school improvement, anything that we're doing. We're searching for opportunities to improve ourselves. Again, you can see professional development at the bottom is beneficial for us, not just at our schools, but we go to other schools, we go to the county, we go to the state level, we go to the national level to improve us any way possible, learning and growing so that we can help our students learn and grow each and every year. And lastly, I want to speak about racial barriers. Again, our school is high population white, but we treat all our students the same. We don't believe we have a racial barrier of education at our school. I had a couple comments from some of the teachers that I've surveyed over the 40 that I presented this to. One teacher mentioned that even though we have a high, predominantly white school population, we know that all students receive the same education, and we know that we treat them all the same. Another one mentioned about us not being Title I. We are not a Title I school, and we're the newest school in the county. Some people say that we're the richest school in the county, so we know our students have an opportunity to grow, not just at school, but at home, in everything that they do so that they can improve their education. And finally, another teacher mentioned with our high test scores, we ensure that and we know that our students are learning appropriately and growing inside in every way in the classroom and outside as well. That's it.